I'm going to start with, from my perspective, what tech is not. I don't think tech is a group for a leader who thinks they know it all. I don't think it's the group for someone who likes the sound of their own voice and wants to talk about how great they are. And finally, it's not a group for people that want to play the keeping up with the Joneses game. There are groups that do all of those things, and tech's not that. I think tech is for lifelong learning. It sounds a bit silly to say, but I think it's about trying to be the best person you can be. And I look at that from the lens of being the best business leader, the best partner to my wife, the best father, and the best community leader that I can be. It's can be lonely at the top, whether you're the CEO or a key exec, and this is a sounding board. And it gives you the realization that other people have the same challenges when you're sitting around the table and talking to your peers. Certainly learn a lot from others, an opportunity to share experiences and add value to others. I found that part to be very rewarding. Share best practices, and as well as the whole accountability thing. Sometimes when you're at the top, it can be challenging to hold yourself accountable. It's helpful to have other people that do that. What's different about tech? You heard I'm a CPA by training, so I have an analytical look at things. I did a pretty serious look at other peer advisory groups before settling on tech, and I see some key differentiators with tech. The speakers, the half-day session at most meetings, the caliber of speakers that we're getting from across Canada and the US are amazing. You're going to see today with Gare. It's not just the speakers in my case that you can draw in Ottawa. It's drawing from the best. The group has a say in the topics and the speakers that come in, so it can be tailored and customized, which each of these speakers do. And they're speaking and interacting with a group of 10 or 15 of us, as opposed to a group of hundreds. And so you can really get much more value out of those speakers. Second piece that's different than most other peer groups is having a professional chair. I'm going to give a big shout out to Tim. He's awesome, and he didn't pay me to say that, but he's excellent, and it makes a big difference to have somebody professionally facilitating the meeting. Just because you're a leader doesn't mean you know how to chair a full day meeting effectively. And I've been in plenty of those with other business leaders that it turns into something that's not on track, not adding a lot of value, rambling around. And so having a professional chair, it adds tremendous value. Make sure it's inclusive, make sure we get the value out of all the members around the table. Some people are more speak out more than others, and so I really believe the value of the professional chair in the meetings itself is tremendous. The other piece that's different is this one-to-one coaching. Having a monthly meeting with the chair, he's essentially your opportunity to have a professional coach, and that's incorporated in the tech experience. It's whatever you really want it to be. He or she can tailor that. And it's really talking to somebody whose sole goal is to try to help you achieve your goals. They don't have any other agenda. There certainly is, again, the accountability piece. And I'd say in the last couple of years, I got tremendous value out of that. I went through a difficult business transition. And Tim was really there for me from a professional point of view and also from a personal point of view. Just being able to talk to somebody about how you're feeling and what you're trying to do, and have that emotional support, and again, somebody that pushes and prods you to think about things a little differently. So I really think that those are some key differences between tech and some of the other peer support groups. I think the other thing to keep in mind is the value you get from this is, like many things in life, it's all about how much you put into it. So if you go to a meeting and you mail it in, yeah, you're not going to get as much value. But if you put your shoulder into it and you participate, I have received and been lucky to have tremendous value come from being in this organization and in these meetings. If anybody wanted to reach out that's considering TEC, I'm happy to have further discussions, but it's a great organization. Thanks.